Dreamers Welcome Podcast.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast. We back, ladies and gentlemen. CEO PESO, blessed and highly favored, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
In the motherfucking building, man. My guy, man, nigga done patched together some shit in the city, man, and he been doing this thing humble as they come. Introduce yourself for the people, man.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Chill Will, a.k.a. Chili757. I hail from Portsmouth, Virginia. You know, I'm here in Ohio, man. Made a few moves for some people out here, man. Been putting on for the city, the gem city, man. Y'all show me love, man. I'm from the city now.
Absolutely. I'm from the city now. What's poppin'? How you feeling, though?
Feeling all right, man. It's good to see you, man.
Man, you know, I'll be in and out working, man. Just goddamn it, just trying to, you know, we was talking, man. I'm just trying to keep the platform building and doing shit, man. Doing it the right way, man. But excuse me, I appreciate you on the platform, though, bro. Man, you play a huge part in a lot of shit in the city, and that affected a lot of shit I was doing with Trendset back in the day. It's still Trendset, but just
Forever set.
Yeah, forever set. Now you feel me, my nigga? yo, bro. A lot of people don't catch that, man. But Trendset, DipSet, man. My son named after Jim Jones, bro.
Yes,
my
sir.
son named
I
Capo.
see you and JR talking about that.
Man,
Yeah, that's
the-
crazy,
bro,
man.
bro.
That's love, bro.
Bro.
That's all I gotta tell Jim that.
Man, DipSet, bro. Like that's crazy. Because I think he was supposed to be coming to the city one time, and I was like, was it here? I don't know. I'm like, bro, I gotta get a picture with the capo or the capos, man.
Yeah.
But nah, bro. Like I said, I just appreciate you and everything that you done did and been doing.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man.
Man, for those who don't know, bro, your background, man. You said you from VA. What brought you to Dayton, though?
Man, the Air Force.
Air Force. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got stationed here, man. Joined the Air Force out of VA first out of high school, man. I dabbled in the music there. I was, you know, I started out. This is how I started out. You know, like Chill Will. I started out. My mom, you know, put me in a radio station in Virginia Beach. It was 102.1.
Okay.
And
What age was this?
I had to be about 16.
Okay.
16. This, you know, military, no military, none of that. Just high school. You know what I'm saying? So started out street team there, hustling at 16. You know, I leave high school and go intern down at the radio station working on Cool Edit. You know what I'm saying?
Back when the radio station was
you had
the
radio street team pulling up in the street
team.
in the trucks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Handing out T-shirts, you know, shows, all of that.
Yeah.
So, you know, one time I was just in there, man, and you know, a lot of people come through there. I made my connects through there, like, and the set came through, like Jim, all them niggas came through, swooped me up, bro. And I ended up joining the military. I already was focused. I already was doing ROTC and shit in high school, so I was like, shit, I already had my mind. Yeah. And then in the midst of that, I met Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Well, after joining or with the. You talking about ROTC? I mean, the Air Force?
Yeah. Before I left, I was
just
already
in the midst of
committed
all
to
that.
that. In the midst of all of that, yeah, I met CB. You know what I'm saying? He was on the rise. He was coming down to Virginia Beach from Richmond. And,
All
you know
right,
what I'm
he is
saying?
from VA.
Yeah.
So
and we became close friends. You know what I'm saying? Like every time he come to the Midwest, he called. You know, where Chill Will at? He called Keith. So he got to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you didn't have like no thoughts of like, man, like man, I ain't about to do the Air Force. Like I'm about to just like run with this, or you just was. It was just like I'm still gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'm still you know, I did 3 years ROTC in high school. I was like, man, they already offered me stripes, man, and all my friends leaving for college, and I'm still stuck in Virginia Beach, man. I had to get out of there, man. I was you know, so I joined and shit. Then I got stationed here. You know, I went to San Antonio. Then I went to Biloxi, Mississippi, Keesler Air Force Base, and I got stationed here, Wright Pat. And then shit, you know, I started wiggling, you know, meeting people, you know, going out, stepping out.
Yeah.
And that's I bumped into the one homie from here, man. Had the one single, Sose.
Oh yeah. Shouts out to Sose. Yep.
Yeah, man.
What was that? He had that's when he had his prime. That's when he got signed to Jungle Records. But yeah. So back to the I'm gonna ask you about the DipSet situation. Notice, like, what you think made them make a liking to you? Because you said they came and you met them, and then they kind of just took you under their wing.
I'll say it again.
What you think made them take a liking to like?
My hustle, man. It was just all from like they seen how I was working. You know, the one at 102.1 out Virginia Beach. They took me under the wing. They put me on the boat. That's what my nigga Black Young Handsome from DipSet. If you know. But he was like, yeah, we pulled him on ship. So I've been rocking ever since. And then I got stationed in Ohio. You know how big DipSet is here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's DipSet towns here. Cincinnati, Dayton,
Columbus,
Youngstown, Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Man, so man, being stationed here in Dayton, man. First, what is it that you like and appreciate about Dayton, like being here?
Man, I love Dayton, man. It's everything is here, man. It moves at a pace I like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say it's slow pace or none of that. Like it moves at a pace. You know what I'm saying? I have my daughter here, so Dave Chappelle walk around here, man. Like I always tell people, hey man, how do you? I was like, man, just watch. You know what I mean? Whatever Dave Chappelle say. You know what I mean? Like that's how we move out there. We hit the hole in the wall bars out here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because it is a good medium place. And me, like, leaving and then coming back and visiting here and everything, I do be peeping, like, it's a nice medium. It's it ain't too much.
There's no traffic. You know what I mean? Everybody's not, you know what I mean? You go to Atlanta, all these places, Virginia Beach, LA, everybody's driving to kill you, man. Like, bro, slow down, bro.
6-lane highways, niggas is getting to the next light at the same time and shit, man.
My dad said, where the money's at, that's where the traffic's at, though. So we got to go to these places. And I'm proud of you, man. And this what I have to say about you, man. You did some legendary shit for me. For Ohio, though, man, my man King Chip, man, I remember, man, he needed a drop. Because I did some shit for CB. I linked them two together. And he needed a drop to tell the story and shit, man. And I called you up, man. You had me on some studio down off of Main Street, like Gettysburg somewhere, man. We went down in the basement and you recorded
in the basement.
Yeah, we went in the basement, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whose spot was that?
Yeah, it was there. Yeah, you remembering it now?
God damn.
Yeah.
But
you pushed me to do the drop right. I was just, I'm chill Will. You was like, nah, bro, you need to say it like this with more energy.
Because I was on some mixtapes and shit, and that's when I was engineering heavy. And I just knew, because niggas used to hit me up and ask me to do shouts out to my man D-La Go Getter, man. He used to hit me up.
Shout out D-La.
He used to hit me up. He used to bring, I think he brought like Jodeci or some shit. And he'll be like, bro, I need you to do a radio promo. And I'll be
Right.
I do the radio promo.
Man,
I hear that shit on the radio. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, all right, I know how a drop need to sound type shit. But yeah, man, that's crazy though. But man, you came and like I said, bro, your demeanor and your attitude and grind, it was always just positive, bro. Like every time you was around, and at that time, that's when I was meeting like new people, coming from building up Trendset. I was just meeting everybody, that was fucking with Dayton, and you came along, and and then you rep 757. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, this close thing I can get the DipSet right now. Nah, not like that. But I'm like, but nah, it was dope, man.
That was, hey man, I appreciate that, man. Hey, just to see you and your growth, man, where you at now, man. Shooting, man, movies. Man, you always been CEO, man. Always been CEO to me, man.
Man, I was talking to Flam when I had him on the pod, and it was just a crazy thing of like, calling myself CEO of PESO and literally trying to manifest that shit at the same time living it.
Manifest Jones.
Yeah, you feel me? But I'm living it at the same time, and it just was like, I'm glad I just was able to have a memory like that to help you, that did something for you, and just help people, period, man.
That's what's up, bro, man. Hey, bro. Hey, we on the way, man. It's up, bro.
Yeah, it's going. So I gotta ask you real quick. Not even real quick. If I'm mistaken, you was the plug with JR getting the placement, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how that went about on how did you set that up?
Oh shoot, that was easy, man. Shit, JR. Shit, he sent me a batch of beats, or no, he gave me a beat CD.
Back when CDs was
you had to, you know what I mean? Like try to fit whatever your fire. You got to put the CD in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But either it was the CD, then I was like, bro, I need this beat, and I sent it to my man's Ash, and Jim was right there, and Freaky Zeke, and they was like, shit, bro, man, we about to get Wayne on this. And I was like, are you shitting me or you kidding me?
You was right there, and when they was already constructing how they was going to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
So then shit, I was like, man, I called JR. I was like, yo, bro, they talking about getting Wayne on one of your beats. He's like, word. One ear out the other. But then, at this time, the music, you had to get it on the mixtape side. Like, you know, it finally came out on one of those big mic CDs, drama CDs. You remember how it was?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mixtape
or like
joints.
mixtape joints. And shit, it was his beat, bro. It felt like the greatest day in the world, bro.
Yo, that shit was wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. That shit was wild. And then when he told me you had put the plug together, man, the appreciation level just went up, man. And that's just off of just respect of like how you was just you doing that just had put us in a bigger position of like, you know, it what we was aiming for and striving for. You made it even more possible to believe. Like, nigga, Wayne. At the time, or just getting it to them for them to place it like that, I'm like, oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, you made it sound just mad simple, but then created a hell of a fucking wave of that shit though.
I mean, I don't know, man. That was just God working, man. I just, you know, connecting the dots, man. You know, moving, you know, meeting people out here. Like I said, man, I'm from VA. I didn't have any friends out here, so I had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get out here and, you know, rub shoulders and brush elbows and ended up meeting you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, and then it's, you know what I mean? It's good, like, to still be, you know, remembered for that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's cool. I mean,
because it's a staple in the city. It's a moment that, you know, shit. If you was a part of it, it was amazing. If you wasn't a part of it and just knew how it, you know what I mean, it was still dope.
Beat Without Bass, man. That legendary. How legendary was that track, man? He like Wayne was like that was the first diss to Hove. You know what I'm saying, like,
bro?
You know what I'm saying? He called him old, and then he talk about he was gonna smoke him though. Like I could. That's crazy.
Because that was in the midst of mixtape Wayne. That's when it was like free for all. What the fuck he had?
That song I still hear that song in Columbus, bro. Like they still put.
No, yeah, for sure. And it's literally, I mean. Love you, freaky man. I love that set. But after Wayne verse,
the Wayne verse, Josh,
it's a slight cut right there. We go. What's the next BPM?
Zeke,
Let me ask you though, man. So what's the key to maintaining good relationships with people? To you, like what's a good?
For me, I think it's just staying persistent, like, or just you know, reaching out, you know. It don't have to be for what you want at the time. Just check on people, man. Check on people. It don't probably, text somebody out the, out the blue. You know what I'm saying? All the time though. Like, just don't wait for something to happen to text them. Like,
yeah, just
keep reaching out, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Like, work your hand. That's all I did. All my relationships are still A1. Have been A1. And then also I'm not worrisome too. I don't outwear, my welcome. You know what I'm saying?
I would say, man, yo. I mean, people they use energy, man. But I mean, your personality though just come off like, if you was a wellness check or whatever, it's like, man, that's the homie. It's in there like you. It's the bond that you put into the atmosphere. Like, man, well, shit, that's the homie. If you need something, niggas got it type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Man. So let me double back a little bit. I want to ask, why did your mom put you into the radio station to begin with for the street team? Like, was you musically inclined on some things, or what was you doing as a youngin?
That's a good question, bro.
I gotta know.
I was in high school, man, and I wasn't getting any sleep, man. I'd be up listening to the radio all night, and then putting the tape cassette in the actual thing, and then recording like a whole DJ session or like just the music or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I was really like, and she was like, man, well, you stayed up listening to this radio station all night, like, and then got up for school and went to school. Like, so I just came home from school one day. She was like, right. She gave me a ride out Virginia Beach, took me in. I'm like, man, this hot 102.1. Took me to meet the program director. You know what I'm saying? And then, he's like, come back the next day. You got a car, right? I was like, yeah, I just got my car. You know what I mean? Like, I just got my L's.
Yeah.
He was like, shit, come next week. So I just started coming every week. I was doing commercials and all of that, you know what I mean, for the radio stations, you know what I mean, using my voice, like, cool edit, DJ Baby Drew. Shout out DJ Baby Drew. He's that's actually Chris Brown's first DJ. Like,
word.
All that, like I said, the CB came to he got his fame from like Virginia Beach, bro. Like, he was coming down, like Richmond, Tappahannock, Virginia, bro. I don't know where Tina Davis found this nigga, bro. This nigga live in like
like some offspring, like the
bro,
Ozarks.
Yeah, bro. I don't know where she found this nigga, bro. Like, yeah, bro. This nigga's like the nearest gas station to his house is like 30 miles away, bro.
Also, he from that part of VA.
Yeah. That's why, you know what I'm saying. He got out, started wilding. Yeah, that's my nigga, bro. CB, bro. That's my nigga.
Man, so how was the how would you say your upbringing was though? Like coming up, man, because I'm curious on just knowing what led to you just being so infatuated with the radio and just with the DJ and just not losing sleep over this music shit.
Yeah, you know, and also I must say my mom and my dad are from Cleveland, so my dad's side of the family in Cleveland, man, they own a church, and I was raised in the church, and you know my dad played piano.
So you got some musically inclined shit in there, yeah.
Played bass guitar. He'd wake up 4 a.m. playing the piano, you know, guitar, bass, all of that, and that literally woke me up every morning.
Embedded in you.
It's embedded in me. I suck at playing piano or guitar. I can hold a rhythm on the drums. That's about it. I can keep the church going. You know what I'm saying? Without the pastor looking back like, hey.
Right. Keep the drum going. Get the snare. Get that. You know, hit the.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man, how you think it would have went in your direction if moms didn't take you to that radio station?
Man, I don't know, bro. I think I probably still been in the military, bro, in the Air Force, bro.
I was just asking that because you could have like signed up to being there longer.
Yeah. I was doing all of that while I was in the military, bro. A lot of all my military cats that was in with me, they know, like, I'd leave base and, you know, go get 10 of my niggas on stage with Lil Wayne and everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, that type of shit. Like, yeah, but, you know, it came when I was trying to re-enlist. I was just like, you know, Airman Lockhart, you want to stay in? I'm like, nah, man. I'm jumping off the plane, man. I think I got something bigger for me. You know what I'm saying? Got something bigger for me, man.
What's one of your best memories of like being around the whole 757 era and like just really being involved with that? Like, what's a good memory that just like stand out to you?
Good memory? Stand out. The legend. What made me a legend in Virginia Beach is me taking regular rail to JB Easy when I was 17 years old, 16, 17. Regular rail had to be about 15. And that was the most legendary because he ended up, you know, showing Young Money Yon how to rap it, which is that Young Money Yon, if I'm gonna bring some VA game to the city, is Pusha T's artist. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
It's Pusha T's artist, and
Pusha T from Virginia Beach.
Yeah, he's from Virginia Beach. Pharrell, everybody. Timberland, you know, it's legendary.
We fucking legends, man.
Yeah, but we just can't never get on, bro. Like, you don't know. As far as like Pusha T, the only one. Yeah. Like he the only one. Yon, you know what I mean? He's still working, but you know, he recorded Gutta Gutta in regular rail's like basement. You know what I'm saying? That was his hit, and you know, just to know that, like, you know, rail. I put him in the studio first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some legendary shit. And then, you know, I went through the school of hard knocks in VA. Like, I'm from Western Branch. Like, you know, I had a crew called Black Diamond. Okay. It was Sam Lowry, Regular Rail, and Los. It was 3 of them. I had formed a group when I was in high school, bro. I was doing this.
You sound like me. I mean,
when I got here, you was doing this.
Because I was in high school. And that's when I started Trendset, and you know I had the crew. I put the crew together at Shiny, Q, Money Man, like Eric Verse, App, everybody, man. And you know, it's crazy, bro. Like a lot of things that we was doing back then, and then when I went to I was able to go to Full Sail, and just knowing all the shit that we was already doing.
Right.
But we didn't know the name of it. We didn't know guerrilla marketing. We didn't know. You know, I mean, I knew CEO, but you know,
right.
Like you essentially that's like some A&R and executive producing shit.
Man,
But you was doing all of that before and while you was in the Air Force?
Yes, sir.
So, what is it? What do you like most about what you do? Like the position that you in? Like, what do you like most with, like, cause you like, I ain't not to say a gatekeeper, but you the plug when it comes to the music. Like when it was coming to a lot of shit.
Man,
What do you appreciate about it though?
Man, that's exactly what I appreciate. I like seeing my colleagues do godlike things, man. Go from sneaking Chris Brown into a club, don't nobody know him, to see him. You know, he's Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Seeing Trend set PESO. Now he's CEO PESO. You know what I'm saying? This man shoot videos for everybody. This man PESO, man.
Nah, I appreciate
everybody, man. Everybody, Atlanta, LA, bro. You know how I had to catch this guy, man. I had to catch this guy to do a podcast, man.
Yo,
like, hey,
true
bro,
story.
You in the city, bro.
True story. My nigga pulled down on me on 3rd Street, and I'm shooting the video. I'm like, who the fuck is? It's my nigga that popped out middle of the 3rd Street. I'm shooting shots out the north. We over there in front of the gym shooting. And I'm like, oh, this the homie though. But it just be perfect time. You know, I just been trying to polish the craft with it, man, and just make this shit memorable. I know you still got like a lot of eyes on you, and I just was getting better, and then my timing with everything with the work and all that shit too, man. It just be overwhelming, man. So far as here in the city, man, what you got your hands in now? Like, dealing with anybody, any artists or anything, or what you got going on with that?
In the city?
Yeah.
I got my eyes on Mar Monroe. She's dope.
Yeah,
She's dope as fuck.
You hit the Neeks Chicken Talk? What they do the you gotta see it. Mar did when she flamed that shit.
Oh, she flamed everything she did.
Yo, yeah. What you like more about Mar, the singing or the rapping?
I like both. I like both, man. She like Drizzy, man. She like Drizzy. I wish I could link. Oh, I can link that. I just have to. The stars have to align. Like I'm still cool. Like I'm still.
I know you are. Look. I'm trying to get it out of you though. But we gonna go steady with it. But I mean, so let me ask you this then: what is it gonna take for the stars line up for you to put that together? It's just.
Stars have to line for that one, man.
I mean, not specifically Drizzy though, but
yeah.
But you still got your hand in the pot with a lot of people though.
Yeah. Like Jim, me and Jim, that's my brother. I text him. We text every other week. And like I said, I'm gonna tell him. When he hear you named your son after him. That's lit.
Man, it's crazy how it happened, but I was yelling capo status way back in the G though, and when all that shit was going on, it just made sense.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes,
my son got the dopest goddamn name.
Yes, sir.
Man, so
you got O up here yet?
Working on it. His schedule would be so crazy. I think he was just in LA when I was trying to get him on. COVID really threw a wrench in all that shit.
I got you.
But me and me with the stars lining up, it's gonna make sense.
Right.
It's gonna. I'm only polishing the way I'm handling these, the way that I'm able to ask questions, and the people who just left, I be trying to just.
Speaking of, shout out Superstar O, colleagues doing godlike things. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to Superstar O.
I got him his first video. Like, you know what
Word.
I mean? Like Jim did that Bad Santa remix.
It
was when the remix was bad. The Bad Santa
that.
intro, with Mike Epps.
I remember that,
and it was on BET, man. I went and picked him up from the hood. I think he was in The View. I don't know if he was in The View.
Nah, he was over there on Riverside, I think, at the time.
Yeah, so I picked him up from the hood. I brought him to the crib, bro. Like, had to put 106 in Park on, bro. And we watched it, bro, and we celebrated, bro. That's
what I'm saying, bro. Man, shouts out to Superstar O, man, because he was somebody that love and respect to UG, but just seeing his transition from man, I remember he was bringing beats to the studio, and the shit was getting hotter, but niggas wasn't fucking with it until O was like, shit, it's going up now.
Right, it's going up.
But yeah.
He did it his own way, man.
Yeah,
he did it his own way, and it's got to be respected, man. I tell him all the time, man. Like when I go back to VA, Lex Luger from VA.
Yeah.
He from Suffolk, VA, and we got close friends, VA BP. And I bumped into Lex. I was like, yeah, man, I fuck with the homie Superstar O. Lex was like, man, that's my favorite producer, bro. This was right when BMF dropped. BMF and MC Hammer and all the shit Ross did.
Yeah.
He got all them sounds from Superstar O. That's crazy. That's another Dayton little gem. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Didn't know. Damn, that's crazy, bro. But it's even more dope by the fact that like people be like, oh, you know Superstar O? And it's like, bro, that's literally the homie though. Like,
it's literally the
like his hometown homie,
right,
like
exactly.
From Dayton,
exactly,
like thoroughbred, which is crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
But
yes,
yeah,
sir.
just bro, your helping hand to the city, bro. It's to helped out a lot, bro. It's to helped out a lot. Before we wrap up, I like to ask this question all the time. What's a good quote or piece of advice that you live off of?
Integrity first. Excellence in everything we do. And service before self.
That's deep.
3 core values to live by.
Yeah, integrity for sure.
Integrity first.
Yeah.
Excellence in everything we do.
Yeah.
And service before self.
Absolutely. Damn. Man, what I got a new one every time, but man, I'm just still running on the marathon, man. That's it.
Hey, that's what's good, bro. This is lit. Man.
Nah, chill. I appreciate you though, bro. I appreciate you on the platform. I appreciate you just, man, being the person you is, man. Like I said, I just be trying to just, man, let people know where a lot of shit stem from, and then just. If we able to influence some motherfuckers off what we did in the past, I want people to know where it came from.
My
God,
God,
man, and you
God,
played a huge part in that shit.
Man, that's love, bro. I appreciate that, man. You don't know,
yeah,
bro. That's
shit.
Flowers, bro. That's flowers, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, we work hard. You know what I mean? For this shit, man.
Yeah. And you not being from Dayton, but still embracing it and loving the embracement that people give you, bro. It's just like, somebody gotta give you that hometown love. I'm sure you get it already, but me being able to do it on my platform, like, nigga, I want everybody to see this shit.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
love,
what I mean?
That's love, man.
Yeah,
that's love.
But man, Dreamers Welcome Podcast, man. Y'all keep on dreaming, and we out this bitch.
One.
Dreamers Welcome Podcast.